Hey there everyone, welcome to today's video. Today is day 28 and we're still in the fourth week of our journey. Jesus, the Eucharist and history. And we hear today about it's actually a story I shared in a homily a few weeks ago and I got it from Matthew Kelly. I didn't know it was going to be in this book when I said that. But of this man who walks up on those who are building the foundation for the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. I had no idea that when I gave that story, that Matthew Kelly was actually in Paris when the Notre Dame Cathedral started on fire. He goes there, he says, and he writes some of his books. I honestly, that was just total coincidence that I would give this story that he gives here and talk about the fire all in the same homily. I did not know anything there, so that was just God's providence. Yes, it's a good question though. Why did beautiful churches exist? Beauty. Beauty leads us to God. There's something in the church, something in philosophy and theology, I don't know technically there. It's called the transcendentals. Those are the things that transcend everything. And historically would say there are three transcendentals: truth, beauty, and goodness. Regardless of what we might think of something, truth, it kind of hovers over it, right? It just is. So regardless of what we might believe, there is still truth out there. Same thing with goodness. There are certain things that are good and certain things that are better, right? Goodness kind of transcends all those things. I would say in the world right now, there's at least a level of lacking of care of things that are true and things that are good. And we're actually right now calling some bad things good. And we're calling some untrue things true. Kind of the last one, beauty, is one of those last things that culture struggles to change. Right, beauty, it is beauty. A beautiful person is just a beautiful person, right? The sight of a child is just beautiful. There's nothing you can say about it. There's nothing you can say otherwise about it. Beauty is beauty, right? A beautiful sunset, beautiful flower, right? A beautiful painting, real beautiful art. Just transcends all those things. And if there's something that transcends all those things, there has to be something that's transcending all those things. Our beauty, it leads us to God. We're beautiful here that we have a beautiful Catholic Church that you can see. Why is it in 1855 that your great-great-grandfathers and grandmothers and cousins and uncles and aunts and just members from the community decided to build such a beautiful church? So that you could fall in love with Jesus. Right? We have this church on borrow for the people in the future. We continue to beautify it as best we can, thinking towards the future. We have beautiful things because it makes us gaze towards heaven. These are beautiful things around your house. You have beauty in your house regularly. Obviously, you have kids, you have beautiful children. If you have a spouse, you have someone beautiful that lives with you. Do I have beautiful images and pictures and all around my house? Do I gaze on the goodness of God in beauty regularly? God bless you.